Man, I am getting hungry. Let's see what we got for lunch here. What the hell? Somebody froze my red dot. What the heck? So this is the Cyelee Wolf 2. We got this and reviewed this a while ago, but I'm just now getting around to actually torture testing this, and I thought it would be kind of fun to put it into a literal block of ice and see if it still works after having been frozen overnight. It is pretty hot and pretty melty, but boom, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it is really not looking great. Man, all of that ice back there. Let's get the hammer, shall we? This thing is only $100, by the way, so we're gonna really put it through its paces and see how well it actually holds up. There's a ton of water on the glass and on the illuminator, but I can see the reticle in there. All you people who say these open emitters like this aren't waterproof and they're gonna give you a whole big hard time, I froze this in a block of ice and I can still see the illuminator. Obviously, I'm not gonna freeze my gun in a vat of ice, but I mean, this is still working. The reticle is still there. I can use this. You know what? Let's try it. Okay, we just screwed the Wolf 2 back on. It's out of the ice and it is on. One thing I will note, this is supposed to have a shake away feature, so when it detects motion, it's supposed to turn back on. That feature is no longer working, but we're gonna take this, we're gonna caveman it. Oh God. All right, so as we can see, compared to the Ghost, this completely caves the Optic in. You can still kind of use it though. Yeah, she's a little busted, but you can still kind of see the emitter. So I'm still gonna try and shoot it. I'm a little worried about this because it does have glass, but oh God. So even with the glass literally busted out of this Optic and basically unusable, you can still track the bottom of the dot to get hits. Surprisingly, I was aiming dead center of the target. Target's right there. Not exactly the largest target, but I was aiming dead center and was still able to get the majority of the hits. This is what my side picture looked like. So, not exactly great, but it was usable. This monstrosity is the Cyelee Ghost. Pretty interesting design, very large window, has these nice solid metal, I guess you could call them protectors or lips. We're gonna hit this a couple more times and see how well it does on this steel target over here, which is about 6-inch, 7-inch plate, something like that, 8-inch plate. People always complain that this Chinese shit is crappy and it sucks and it won't hold zero, but I mean, we're really walloping it. See how well it does, shall we? Some good hammering. It's really, it's fucked. Still works pretty well. So these protective lips, I mean, they held up like this. Optic is clearly still visible. You can clearly still see the circle dot. There's no like cracks in the glass or anything. I mean, that's pretty good. They prevent the glass from actually taking any impacts. As you can see, clearly this still works. The damage that was caused, right? is because the top caved in. It's not strong enough to support the caveman, right? So on the Ghost, you can see these protective bands. They prevent the glass from actually taking any impacts. As you can see, clearly this still works. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Still works. This, good enough.